Perfecto. Welcome everybody from the 10th grade A. Today, outside, it's really cold and it looks cloudy, super dark. Well, today's class, yes, of course. Today's class, we're gonna be looking at first vocabulary review. We're gonna stop checking on the future expressions, okay, future expressions connected to the future tenses, and also then we're gonna move to the question tags. There is an extra class, there is a video about question tags in your unit number 3 videos. My suggestion is that you watch it. That video is in Spanish, I'm sorry. So you can understand the question tag better if you have problems. So what we're going to do today is to practice vocabulary, have a look at the question tags, practice the question tags for you to understand, and then what we're going to do is finally talk about a little bit about next week, in which I mentioned that we are going to have a formative test for you to practice, and also I'll be putting more material for you to study. I know you have many more tests, so these materials are optional. If you want to do them and study and send them back, like every homework is voluntary. If you do your homework, it's 1 point. If you don't do them, all right, no worries. Okay, everything is voluntary, no obligation. Let's begin. Let's kick it. Okay, first of all, I mentioned that we're going to do some vocabulary practice. So for that, I'm going to go wow here. So what I have here basically are time expressions about the future. Simple as that. And the only thing we need to do is to put them in order. So here it says before too long. So before a lot of time goes by, before a lot of time happens. So for example, we must finish this building before too long. And what about this one? If we are talking about the week that's coming, this week, like for example, today this is this week, and then this is the next week, and then I want to mention this week. In Spanish, la próxima semana. How do we call that? Help. Give a little help. I'll start with the. Any idea? Next word? Oh, you guys very timid. The after next week. Oh, okay. Let's put that one. We don't know if it is right or wrong. We're just gonna put it. The after next week. Okay, let's do it. Now, what about the next one? Tomorrow, day after day. So this one is like this. So this is today, and this is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. So I'm talking about this day. It's not tomorrow, but this day. Sunday. How do we call it? I'm gonna give you a clue. Ideas? Come on, people. Belunek. I can hear you, Belunek.
La verdad no sé cómo va el orden de la oración.
Yeah, but give me words. People, give me words. It can be wrong. Don't worry. It doesn't necessarily have to be correct. We need to learn from the mistake. Now, let's go.
The day after tomorrow.
All right. All right. The day after tomorrow. Sounds good. Sounds beautiful. Don't worry if it is incorrect. We're going to check it. So that's why we have classes. Now, let's have a look. Okay, so this is like in a very proximate future, like very soon. I'm going to give you a clue. So, for example, NASA is going to send a mission to Venus. Okay, idea. Let's go. Any idea?
¿Qué era near?
Near means cerca, cercano. For example, he lives near my house.
In the near future.
All right. Okay. We'll see if it is correct. Okay, next one. This is like, this is this week, and then we have week number 2, week number 3, week number 4, and so this person says week, another week, another week, and I'm gonna give you a clue. This is the clue.
Weeks from now.
All right. We're gonna see. It sounds good to me. Let's see. What about this one? This is in 2023. Oh my goodness! Now it's 2021, and this is in 2023. Gonna give you a clue. All right, there you go. There you go. People, the power.
In time, 2 years.
It was Belen and another person also.
Sí, la ella.
Who is ella? La meme.
La Emilia.
Eso era. Yeah.
Sí, sí, en el trabajo, de hecho, le puse ella.
Sí, y de hecho una vez entró a clase se llama ea.
Sí, sí.
Sí, de hecho sí, ya. Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
¿Te lo digo?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Era in 2 years, algo así parece.
Okay, pongámoslo. Yeah, what about last one? So if this, for example, now is June, and we want the days, the last days of June. For example, next week. Any idea? Later this month. Oh, okay, sounds pretty good. Later this month. But later this month. Okay, let's have it like that. Okay, let's go. Let's see. And we're gonna give an example also with things. Okay, we did pretty well. Okay, 2 out of 6. I mean, I should have said 4 out of 6. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's correct those. Okay, what about this one? I'm gonna give you a clue. The week.
After next.
Okay, sounds better. What about this one? In 2
years time.
years time. Okay, let's have a look. Perfecto. Okay, perfect. Now we can give an example with them. Very simple. I'm gonna give you one, and you can give the others. Okay, we need to be fast. So about this one, in 2. Okay, the week after next. So you'll have to. Okay, you'll have to finish the project for the week. The week after next. Okay, you have to finish the project the week after next. Perfect. Okay, any idea with this one? Give me some idea. The day after tomorrow, pasado mañana, finalmente. Okay, give me an idea so I can write something. Let's go. Activate the brain. Let's go.
I have to go to the dentist the day after tomorrow.
Oh, that's perfect. I have to go to the dentist the day after tomorrow. Pasado mañana. The day after tomorrow. It's a bit long. Yeah, these expressions are quite long, to be honest. The day after tomorrow. Alright, perfect. Let's continue. In the near future. Something is gonna happen soon in the near future. Help, 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 help.
Podría ser, por ejemplo, my aunt is gonna get married in the near future.
Sorry, can you repeat that again, Belu? Wonderful job you're doing.
My aunt is gonna get married in the near future.
Yeah, that's good. My aunt is gonna get married in the near future. That's good, perfect. Absolutely, that's very nice. Before too long. Okay. This one. Okay, okay. Give it. They will get married. They'll get married before too long. Antes que pase, no va a pasar mucho rato en realidad, eso es before too long. Es como muy pronto. Yeah? What about this one? 3 weeks from now. Well, you guys know what's going to happen in 3 weeks now. 1, 2, July. What's going to happen in 3 weeks from now? Think about it. Think about school. Think about 3 more weeks. What's gonna happen in 3 more weeks? Okay, thank you, Connie. That was really nice. My nephew will be born in 3 weeks from now. Perfect. Yeah, in 3 more weeks. Yeah, I was talking about the school also. This is a very good example. The school one is will be in holidays, or we will have holidays. We'll have holidays in 3 weeks from now. But your example is pretty nice and tender. And in 2 years' time, okay, in 2 years' time, what's gonna happen in your life, for example? I'm gonna you're gonna
We are gonna graduate in 2 years' time.
we're gonna graduate in 2 years. In 2 years time. I hope, people, that you graduate with no masks. No mask, no
Y
distance.
ojalá.
Yeah, no distance, no, like COVID fear. Like, oh, yeah, I hope so. I wish you the best. Honestly, I wish you a very nice graduation. 2 more years, and
Gracias, teacher.
then you're gonna be all right. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, remember, we're gonna repeat them again. Before too long, the week after next, the day after tomorrow, in the near future, 3 weeks from now, in 2 more years. No, sorry, in 2 years' time. In 2 years' time. I'm gonna erase those. And finally, later this month. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna have a test later this month. Actually, you guys, you're gonna have a lot of tests later this month, but actually right now. Okay, that's the idea. Perfect. Let's go to another one. We're gonna do one more, and then we go to question tags immediately. Okay, these are some questions. So I'm gonna underline the expressions. In 10 years' time, later this year, in the near future, before too long, and 5 years from now. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna write down. I'm gonna ask you questions. So let's start with the Belu, because she's really active. Hey Belu, question for you. Number one said, where do you think you will be in 10 years' time? Wow. Where?
Creo que, no sé, finalizando mi estudio.
Okay, but I think it's like more like a place.
Ah, ¿dónde? ¿Dónde? Ah, no me había
Yeah,
dado
yeah,
cuenta.
where? Where?
No sé. No, no sé, la verdad, yo solo quiero irme a Miami a vivir.
Miami. Okay, so there you go. There you go. So I think. Okay, give me some. I think I'll be in Miami. What are you going to be doing in Miami? Or what will you be doing in Miami? In Miami. What will
¿Qué
you
voy a
be?
estar haciendo allá?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No sé, disfrutando la vida.
Enjoying life. I like that. Very nice. Disfrutando la vida como una comediante exitosa.
Nah.
Okay, let's continue with with the jajas. All right, what about now? What about this next one? Let's call La Mela. Meme. Yeah, yeah. What do you think will happen later this year?
¿Yo?
Yeah,
¿Qué voy a hacer el próximo año?
yeah, yeah.
No sé. Ojalá que se pueda hacer más cosas que lo de ahora.
But I think it's more I think it's more general. Look, it says, what do you think will happen later this year? Maybe not to your life, but
Ah,
in general.
no sé. Estar feliz.
Okay, so let's put this one. So I think I'll ¿cómo lo pongo? I'll like I'll be happy. That's it. Okay, try to use English. Come on. Let's continue with Lady Corbeline. Do you think you will be? Sorry. Do you think you will go abroad in the near future? Go abroad is like to visit another country.
In the near future,
Mhm.
maybe, but
Future. Maybe I'll be where?
um,
Where do you think you will be?
Sweden.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I
Todavía está
remember.
pendiente ese viaje.
Yes, I remember that. You'll be in Sweden. Yeah, Sweden. You gotta practice your Swedish. That's good. That's good. Nice. Yeah, for the borders are closed, so we have to wait. Do you think you'll have a car before too long? Hi, Miss Fontaine. Let's call it Bernice. Bernice. Do you think you will have a car before too long?
No,
Oh,
I think no. I think yeah.
I think I won't.
Have
Yeah,
have
have a
have
car
a car in
before I it. Okay, so I think I won't have a car before too long. So before too long means soon. Okay, soon. Yeah, to have a car, especially now, is difficult because they're super expensive. Now, Lady Barrera, why do you think you will be doing in 5 years from now? Okay, so 5 years. How old are you, Lady Barrera? Are you 15 or 16? You should be 16? No, 15? Yes, Lady Barrera. Yeah. If you're 15, think about 20. Aha. Okay, so English, let's go. I'll be. We prefer no, but English, come on. In Spanish is super simple. I'll be what? I'll be studying, estudiando. Studying. Studying. Anyone knows the words for enfermería? Or enfermera. To be. I'll be studying to be a enfermera. Vocabulary. Enfermera. Vocabulary.
Nurse.
Yes, I'll be studying to be a nurse. I'll be studying to be a nurse. Yes, perfect. To be a nurse in 5 years from now. Okay, you're gonna be studying a lot. They study a lot. That's good. You're a good student, so that'll be easy. Okay, so that's it. That's the plan. Is to know the correct order and how to put the things. Honestly, that's it. In the test, I'm gonna put them. You have to put them in the correct order, choose the best, etc. All right. Enough of that. We're gonna move to another thing now. Attention. I'm here now. So, yeah, here we are. The title of this class was "You're okay, aren't you?" So, imagine the following situation. There are two friends talking on the phone, right? They look quite content to talk to each other. Maybe they haven't talked for a while, and they look like happy to hear each other. Now, something happens. Outside is summer, and the weather is very nice. So one of them says, "Hey, weather is really nice, isn't it? Want to hang out?" And the other one says, happily, Sure, let's have a picnic. Do you like picnics, by the way? Do you like having picnics?
La verdad es que no me carga sentarme como en el piso. Me da mucho calambre. No es por hacer así como quisquillosa ni nada, sino que es porque me da mucho calambre. Y después como que me desvanezco y no me puedo parar porque no sé. De hecho, cuando yo comía en el piso con las niñas, siempre me dan calambre en la mitad de la comida.
Tenemos un testamento de vida de la Belén. De la
Me
Belén.
puse nostálgica recordando mi vida en el colegio.
Claro, sí. Te salió como una rutina de stand-up, po, prácticamente.
Nah.
A ver, Lady Carvelin, ¿o no? ¿Que sonó como una rutina de stand-up?
No sé.
Ah,
Después la Belu me reta.
pero si fue como, ¿a ustedes les ha pasado que hay un picnic? Me cargan los picnics porque no es por ser quisquillos, ¿viste? Belu, I feel the same. The thing is that you are tall. You are a tall person, and actually same happens to me. Like I need to find a very very good spot to sit down. Otherwise, it's really uncomfy. Then my legs cramp, give me cramps. Uh, no, it's not good. It's not good for me either. But I like it. But not like, for example, for hours. No, I couldn't. I couldn't. I don't actually like to be like. I mean, I like the outside. I like the wild. I like going to nature. But yeah, places on the floor are not my favorite either. Good. What about you, Marti Barrera? Do you like picnics? Do you like having picnics? Marti Barrera doesn't have a microphone. How to open the chat? Yes. I love them. Okay, good. So imagine these people are talking about having a picnic. So hey, the weather is really nice today, isn't it? Want to hang out? Sure, let's have a picnic. So the day arrives, and they're having a wonderful time. Yeah. So one of them brings a lot of stuff, delicious stuff to eat, and one of them asks, I guess you brought some knives and forks for the cake, didn't you? And the other girl says, oh, sorry, we forgot. I was supposed to eat the cake. There's nothing more terrible than eat the cake with the hands. You need to eat the cake with fork or knife or something. Are you agree? Do you agree with this?
Yeah.
¿De qué cosa? ¿De que la torta se come como con tenedor?
Yeah.
Sí, se come con tenedor. Me
Nada, si
carga ensuciarme las
necesario,
manos.
¿Alguien tiene una
no
opinión?
es necesario, se puede comer con cualquier cosa.
Con la servilleta incluso.
No, tiene que comerse con tenedor. A mí me carga comer con las manos, la verdad. No puedo.
You see, yeah. I feel the same. Like it has to be with something. It has to be with a knife. It has to be with a fork. For cakes, but not with the hands. It's like, yeah. So one of them forgot, and the other friend is really, really, really upset. Yeah, with a spoon. Yeah, that's true. So something terrible happens. They start fighting, and hell breaks loose, and one of the friends kills the other in the picnic. Can you believe it, Belu? Just for a picnic.
Es muy exagerado.
Just for a picnic, a person died, Belu.
Es muy exagerado matar porque no trajo ¿cómo se llama? Los tenedores.
And then the other person is a ghost. And the girl is really frightened. You! And she asks, you died, didn't you? Wow.
Y el fantasma vendría siendo la amiga que no llevó el
Yes.
tenedor.
Yeah. Okay, Belu, did you like my story?
La verdad no me esperaba ese final.
Ah, viste, te di medio plot twist. Incredible plot.
Ah,
Okay, so now, have a look at this one. You died, didn't you? What is this? The didn't you? You died, didn't you? What do you think it is?
Es como tú moriste, no era así.
Ah, no era así. Yeah, it's like a corroboration. It's like
Sí,
checking.
o sea, es como no, pero como en pregunta, no como afirmando o como negando.
Como una pregunta. Yeah, it's like a question. Yeah, you died, didn't you? Like I wanna check. I need to check that you died. You died, didn't you? Like it's a bit surprising. So this didn't you? And for example here, maybe you didn't see it. It says, "Hey, today is really nice weather, isn't it?" Again, here it's happening again, right? So Lady Carveling, what about this one? What do you think about this one? What does it mean? The weather's really nice, isn't it?
Es como cierto.
Ah, okay, good. So we are checking if the other person feels the same, right? It's not actually a question, right? We want to check if the other person feels the same. So here, for example, you brought some knives and forks for the cake, didn't you? So we want to know if the other people did the thing. We want to check. So question tags, we use them to check. Okay, we use them to check. That's basically what a question tag is. We want to check the information with the other person. Okay, so here we have the detail. And actually, question tags are super simple to understand if we got them right first. So, the tag, this is the tag, okay, is the final thing, right? This is the tag, the question tag. And to use a question tag, it's quite simple. You need to think about the auxiliaries and the tense. Auxiliaries and the tense. Example, when we are working with the verb to be, for example, your name is Pedro, isn't it? So this is my verb to be. When my sentence is positive, this is positive, my question tag is going to be negative. And I'm going to be using the verb to be. Your name is Pedro, isn't it? So I'm checking that your name is Pedro. I'm almost sure that you are Pedro, but I need to check. For example, if I ask you, your name is Antonio Carvelin, isn't it? Antonio, your name is Antonio Carvelin, isn't it?
Obvio.
Okay, so I'm checking. Like I'm almost sure that you're Antonio, but I'm not there yet. So I need to check with you. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the verb to be in a positive sentence, and then the question tag will be negative. Isn't it? Okay, isn't it? It is the name, right? Your name. And if we have the question tag is is the sentence is negative, like here, she's never late, then the question tag is positive. She's never late, is she? Never maybe could be confusing. Let's put a negative. She isn't here, is she? Okay, I think that's a better example. So we have negative here, negative sentence. She isn't here, and then I go with the verb to be. This is negative in the sentence, and here is positive. And then I just repeat the person we're talking about, she. Okay? Is she? Now, the question tag will change depending on the tense. Okay? These are the tenses, los tiempos, okay? And you know that the tenses have auxiliaries. For example, present simple is do, don't, past simple did, past continuous verb to be, past present perfect have a has, past perfect had, el will, Modal verbs, we have can, we have may, we have a lot of should, for example. So we are going to be using those. We're going to be using the verb to be whenever we can, and we are going to be using the auxiliaries whenever we can. So we have here in present, you live downstairs, don't you? Okay, this don't lo saco de acá. I know that this is a present simple. I know that this sentence is a present simple. You live downstairs. So the auxiliary of the present simple is do or don't. So this sentence is positive. So the question tag needs to be negative, and the negative in present simple is don't. I mean, it's don't because it's you, okay? And then I repeat you. This is the opposite. You don't live here, so the sentence is negative. So the question tag needs to be positive. You don't live here, do you? Okay, and you, I repeat this. In the past simple, we know the auxiliary in past simple is did. So we don't have did here, no se ve, but I know it's the past simple. So this is positive. She studied biology, and then the negative, because it's positive, the question tag should be negative. She studied biology, didn't she? The question tag is negative. Did she? Didn't she? She studied biology, didn't she? And then here the same. Okay, she didn't, negative, and here we need the positive question tag. Okay, do you get the idea? Do you get the idea?
Sí, teacher.
Sure? Yeah? Okay, we are going for the auxiliaries. Here, for example, in present continuous, we have the verb to be. In positive, we change it for negative, and then we put the person. You were joking, weren't you? Está bromeando, ¿no? And here is the opposite, negative to positive. Present perfect, have and has. Aquí tengo have, you've done this before, haven't you? El have está aquí otra vez, porque estaba acá, positive. To negative. Haven't you? You haven't finished yet, have you? Again, negative to positive. And then we have past perfect, the auxiliary is had, so it should be hadn't. And here we have had never is hadn't, it's the same negative. Hadn't, and here we have had, because it's negative to positive. And then will, you will be okay, won't you? Will, positive, question tag, negative. Va a estar bien, ¿o no? And then we have negative to positive. And finally we have also can. She can speak English, can't she? Okay, we have here the same idea, positive to negative. And here we have another example. You shouldn't be here, shouldn't. Should you? And it can be opposite too. Okay, so that's the plan. What we do is that we take the tense, and also we check on the auxiliaries or the verb to be. So let's practice this out. Let's go. Let me erase this one for you. We're going here. I need the question tags, please. Go to question tags. Let's go to question tags. I think, wait, people. Oh no, we're good, we're good. I'm sorry, I thought something wrong. Okay, let's go. So here we have a piece of dialogue. And what we have here in the first one, it says, good afternoon, Megan. Now you're 18, aren't you? No, 19. My birthday was last week. And you live in Swansea. What would you put here? Okay, what is this, by the way? Wait, let me show you. Okay, you live in Swansea. What's the tense? Is it the present, the past, the future? What? You live in Swansea. You live.
Está en presente, ¿no?
Yeah, yeah. So give me the auxiliary. Y no hay verbo to be. Ojo. Por lo tanto, vamos al auxiliary. What's the auxiliary?
Don't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, good. Perfect. So
Don't you?
this is positive, so we need here the negative auxiliary. So like you mentioned very nicely, is the auxiliary of the present is do, so we need negative, don't you? And you live in Swansea, don't you? Tú eres de Swansea, ¿no? Swansea is a city in England. Okay, so yes, when I'm not at university. But you didn't go to school in Swansea. Okay, what is this? Wait, I'm gonna change colors because I can't see anything. You didn't go to school in Swansea. Okay, what tense is this? Present, future, past?
Es en pasado.
Yeah.
Parece que es did you.
That's good. That's good. Did you? So you're gonna find two situations. Okay, you will see two situations. Let me show you. I can't find the pencil. Sorry. This is it. Okay, you're gonna find two situations. Sometimes you are not going to see the auxiliary. So where's the auxiliary go? God damn it. Where is it? So sometimes it's not visible because you need to identify the tense. You said, this is present. Okay, do and don't the present. So the sentence is positive, so it's don't because it's negative. Okay, perfect. But sometimes the auxiliary is over there, right? And that's simple, right? That's easy to do. So you need to think, you need to investigate what's going on. Perfect, okay. You didn't go to school in Swansea, didn't you? You didn't go to school in Swansea, did you? No, my parents live in London then. Okay, I see. Now you're doing a degree in education. Okay, what is this? What is this? You're doing a degree in education.
Are you?
Very, very close. Yeah. This is positive, by the way. You're doing. So we need.
Aren't you?
Yes, we need negative. Aren't you? So you're doing a degree in education, aren't you? This person is checking what's going on. Okay, aren't you? Remember, we took this one. This is here. You are doing. Present continuous. We have verb to be. Si tenemos to be, lo ocupamos. Here. Okay, then we have something different. We have a modal verb. This one. And you can sing. Positive to negative.
Can't you?
Can't
Can
you?
you?
Yeah, can't you? And you can sing, can't you? Puedes cantar, ¿o no? Yeah, I sing quite well. But can't you play the guitar? Can't play the guitar. Negative? Negative?
Ahí quedaría en positivo, ¿no?
Yes, absolutely. So, what's the idea then?
Can you?
Yes, can you? So, you can't play the guitar, can you? No, I'm afraid not. So we have here next one. It says, no, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid is me temo que no. Ya no es que tenga miedo, sino que me temo que no. I'm afraid not. We got, yeah, but you've got 3 sisters.
Haven't you?
Yes, the auxiliary here is have. We have here have in positive, so it should be haven't you. But you've got 3 sisters, haven't you? Yes, 2 brothers. You helped them organize party for your sisters. You helped.
Didn't you?
Yeah, very nice. Good. That was good. So we know didn't you. This is didn't because we know that this is in the past. This is in the past simple. Okay. So we can't see the auxiliary. So we think past simple auxiliary did, yes, and this is positive. So did, and the question tag is negative. Didn't. That is the logical conclusion. Yes, I looked after my friend's kids sometimes, but you've never had a job before.
Have you?
Yes, this is negative. have never is haven't. It's the same idea. So it needs to be positive. Have you? You've never had a job before. Have you? This have never is negative. No se puede poner como haven't never porque sería doble negativo y se anula. Entonces, have never. Okay. No, but I would like this one. I'm sure I will be good at it. You'll be able to start next month.
Won't you?
Very nice. We have will here, so it needs to be negative. Will you? Sorry, negative, right? You will be able to start next month. What's the negative?
Sí, es won't.
Yeah, thank you.
Won't you?
Won't you? Of course. Does it mean I've got the job? Maybe. We'll let you know. Okay, so the only thing we did was to identify the tenses. Okay. You are, aren't you? You live, don't you? Because of the present. You didn't, did you? You're doing, aren't you? Can, can't you? Can't, can you? You've got, haven't you? You helped, didn't you? You've never, have you? You'll be able, won't you? And that's it. Easy peasy. Pretty nice. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do the last one. We're gonna play a bit of Kahoot. Are you guys ready? Okay, I'm gonna send you this Kahoot to play a bit of the question tags. Hoy día somos muy pocos, somos 14, ¿eh? ¿Qué habrá pasado, chiquilinas?
Tal vez algunos se quedaron en la durma.
Posible. Bueno, está peligrosa la cosa porque se viene ya en lo último ya. Faltan 2 clases y chao. Okay, I'm gonna send you the link, my beautiful people.
Igual como que la mayoría ahora está yendo al colegio, entonces por eso quizás somos menos.
Could be, but el límite son 20. No creo que 20 están en clase, po. ¿O no?
No,
La verdad no
sí,
creo.
No, pues son 20 y ahí serían 34, contando los que están fuera. O sea, los que están yendo al colegio. Y aún igual faltaría gente para completar el curso, entonces hay gente que faltó, ¿no? Bueno, verá las clases. A lo mejor hay cosas ahí, a lo mejor se están vacunando, pueden ser muchos factores, así que no juzgo. Que se pongan al día nomás. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Lady Fontaine. Oh, dude, cell phone.
Teacher no me carga.
Ve si tienes más aplicación abierta, así como de fondo. O sea, está en el celu, está en el computador.
Es que estoy del celu.
Claro, sí, revisen si que tienen más aplicaciones de fondo, como social media apps, así como Instagram, todas esas cosas. Si tienen alguna abierta, les va a ir chupando datos así. You guys ready?
Sí, teacher.
Okay. Anyone else waiting? Okay, I think we're ready. There's not a lot of people here. So, for example, we have Anto, Martib, Lady Fontaine, Lady Corbelin, Neck. La Belén Contreras no la veo. A Connie tampoco. Damir me escribió recién. Algo está ahí. Fontaine, yes. La José Millar no la veo. Martí Rivera. El Pablo tampoco lo veo. El Alondra tampoco lo veo. People. Profe, no me carga. Siempre tengo problemas con Kahoot. Oh. ¿Están del celu o están del compu? Johnny. Mm. Bueno, ok. Vamos a empezar con las 4 personas que tenemos aquí. Ok. Let's go. Let's do this. Oye, la Velu se cayó. Ahí está Velu. Welcome back. Yeah, ready?
Sí.
Okay. Here we go. put some music. Okay, she's cute, isn't she? Yeah, isn't. Remember that is the verb to be here. Okay, let's continue. Next one. You and I are friends. Are friends. Positive. Aren't we? Yes, good, perfect. Her nose is big. Isn't it? Yeah, because it's positive. It should be negative. Good, Fontaine. The dog should not get into the house. Negative to positive. Positive. Shouldn't it? Los perros son it. ¿Ya? En lenguaje son cosas. ¿Ya? It. O sea, y obviamente no sabemos que son cosas, pero sabemos bien que no son cosas, pero son it. Next one. I'm a good student. I'm a good student. Yeah, perfect. Aren't I? Esta es rara, ¿eh? Aren't I? Books on the desk are Michelle's. The books are on the desk, Michelle, aren't they? Yes, perfect. Okay, next one. My hands looks clean, so don't they? Because they're plural. He cannot swim. Can't, can. A negative, the positive. ¿Quién quita el micrófono abierto? Pablo. I see. You and I must do the homework. Must, positive, and negative. Porque mustn't they? No, pues you and he. You and he. Wasn't you. Sí, no puede ser we porque no estoy yo metido. Teacher Jenny doesn't love birds. Doesn't. Yeah, perfect. I hope Edison can write well. Can, don't I? No, esta no. Yo iría por can't I, ¿no? ¿Están de acuerdo? I hope. Doesn't he? Sí, también iría por eso. Doesn't he? Vamos a reportar la cuestión. Her brother needs something to drink. Doesn't he? Yeah, because this is positive. Jenny and I don't have pens, do we? Okay, don't, negative, positive, do we? Do we, como el de Malcolm. Ben is not tall at all and strong, is he? Yeah, negative, is not, is. The boy has a pet. Has. The boy has a pet, doesn't he? Ah, no estaba el has, entonces, yeah. Okay, let's get the other one. I'm a very smart girl. I'm a very smart girl. I'm not. Am I not? Yeah, am I not? Good. Anto. The flowers smell wonderful. The smell present. Don't they? Yes. ¿Qué pusieron? Are they? No, no hay verbo to be. No, acá no hay. So is do and don't. So positive do, negative don't. The pencil in my hands isn't yellow. Isn't yellow. So isn't, negative, positive, is. Meme. Hay que buscarlo. De hecho es fácil buscarlo. Mira, acá vamos a buscar. My parents are not angry. Are not. Are they? Good. No, bueno, puede ser aren't they, porque ya está negativo. Are not. Justin's friend is a pretty kid. Positive, negative, isn't she? Daisy, because it's a girl, yeah. Okay, let's see. And the Caroline. Congratulations, Santa Carvalhains. Goody. Okay. People, tell me, have you got questions? Questions about the question tags. Question about the question tags. Questions about the question tags. sé leer portugués, Mori. Martina, we have to practice. Pero en la letra. I think I'm gonna learn for next class. Okay, any questions about the question tags, people? I'm gonna
No, teacher.
put some material for you to practice the question tags. Okay, les voy a dar más tiempo, sí. I'm gonna give you more time because I know you have plenty of things, so you do it when you are ready. And next week we're gonna have a formative test in Socrative. Okay.
¿Qué cosa dijo?
Next week we are going to have a Socrative formative test. Okay.
Ya, teacher.
Ya.
Okay, to practice. Okay, people. Enjoy your Friday and enjoy your weekend. It's a long weekend, so please do something nice for yourselves. Okay, take good care. I miss you and enjoy.
Chao, teacher.
See ya.
Teacher,